Get in here, please. Woo! Y'all, it took me longer than I thought. It took me longer than I thought to get my food here, but it is here. It was here nonetheless. I have eaten. I feel a whole lot better. I wasn't even hungry, but I was more thirsty than anything, but I've eaten. I feel better. It took me longer than I initially thought, but we got it done. I'm back. We got to talk about what's happening. Yes, we do. I'm glad y'all made it back because I wasn't joking. I wasn't joking at all. No. Mm-mm, no. We back. We got to talk about this foolishness. I haven't seen any new foolishness. I've seen extensions to the old foolishness, but no new foolishness. Y'all know what it is. Hit your like button. Put your like number in the chat. Keep your like number in case I ask you for it. The housekeeping is still the same. Make sure you share this video, like this video. Everybody be kind to everybody else. No, if you got to curse, misspell your curse words. If you got to disagree, do it respectfully. And if I'm talking about one of your faves, keep your 81 milligram aspirin close by. Chew it up or put it under your tongue because we don't want you with tightness of the chest, but I spare no one and y'all know it, okay? So, and your engagement button bottom right hand side, hit it, circle with the emoji, send up the bubbles, let them know you in here. Y'all, the stress, the stress, the stress, the stress, okay? Because I had to go and change my thumbnail, and then there wasn't even room enough for everybody who has shown their behind here of late. So let's get right into what's going on with the YSL trial. Let me see if I can get that pulled up. Hey, y'all, we have had some strange developments. This has indeed, I haven't watched like so many trials, but I have watched quite a few trials, over the course of the years, right? This has got to be one of the strangest trials I have ever watched in my life. I haven't seen a lot of things like this. Like if I'm being for real, this is some stuff that I have not really seen a lot of in the past. Like this is something different for me. So I'm gonna pull that up and we're gonna get into that. Um I did look into the Ray J and Lemuel Plummer situation, and we're gonna talk about that too. I wasn't able to find out what started it. I was able to get some more details on it. It was a little disturbing, so we're gonna get into that. We got to talk about Rick Ross getting jumped by some. I mean, I can only assume you white supremacists if you like if it's a cloud of y'all jumping on a black person screaming Nigger. Like there's nothing else I can assume that you must be. Apparently, Drake approves of white people attacking black people screaming Nigger. We have seen footage of him saying the same word with the hard R, and he just got through dropping a collaboration with a white Hispanic woman who was known for calling Normani the hard ER, along with other racial slurs and memes and whatnot. So let me greet who's in here. Let's get to this because we got to talk about all that. And poor Lord Jamar, we got to talk about what's going on with him. Some of y'all know him from Brand Nubian. I love Lord Jamar, always have, always will. But he's fighting for his life out here on these social media streets, and we got to talk about that too. We are not gonna skip over it. Sweet beloved, hey, thank you for being like number one. You and Miss Sparkle hit it at the same time. Miss Weedy Poo was back quick. You say round three, but what's your like number, girl? What's your phone number? Leah Aries is like number three, says she gonna be right back. Ashley is in the house. Yes, truly humbled under God. Yes, we are all truly humbled under God. And we got to talk about what's happening to little Jeffrey, who is truly humbled under God and on trial. Mama Baby is back and she is like number five. Lord, she said back again like Kendrick. Apparently. Apparently. Apparently I was inspired by Pop Out Ken. Yep, we in here. We in here. Y'all like this video, please run me up. DS is here. Thank you, boo. I know you here to run my reflection corner because I don't know what that corner might do tonight. Diva 2, Miss Duval, what's happening? Good to see you. Thank you for being like number 8. And Janetta Porter hit it at the same time. Debbie Garcia, she said round number 3 and like number 6. I like it like that. Hello, hello. Be nice in the chat. Hey, girl. She said number 9, number of completion, and I can dig it. Cali Dream is number 12. Girl, you know what's bad is I didn't even want the food. Once I started eating it, I didn't want it. But the drink, oh, the drink sent me somewhere. Pray that I keep that food down. I do have my real lemon juice in case the nausea gets to be a thing. Okay, so if you see me sipping lemon juice, that is why. So I do have it close. If you see me sip lemon juice, I'm not crazy. I promise. I'm not. But that's the reason you may see me do that. Dr. J 1917. Thank you, girl. Congratulations on your 34-month royal anniversary. I like it. I like it. J Darkness. Hey, girl. Where you been? What you been up to? Thank you for being like number 20. Lady T got a crown, got a crown. I need y'all to welcome Lady T to the royal family. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Or should I say welcome back? They snatched her crown, and Miss Thing said, you will not be snatching this one. My sis said, you won't snatch this one. She snatched it back. So welcome back, sis. Dialogue Sisters is in the house. Thank you for being like number 11. Ray Ann is number 23. I think. Well, I think so too, if that's what you think. Okay. You say you had to subscribe again. That's how they do. They'll snatch y'all crowns in a minute. Miss Weedy Pooh, thank you for being number 26. Not Hood Star. Hood Star came to kick it with me? What? Let me find out I'm that girl. I'm so glad to see you, Hood Star. That's what's up. Magaline, hey sis, she number 32. Adorable is number 31. Y'all, hopefully everybody find their way back. Because we got to talk. When I say we got to talk, we got to talk. Listen. Let's go into what do we want to do first? Let's go into the YSL trial situation first. Let me share the screen. Hold on. Okay. I had to try to get more comfortable. Lady Dimples Bronx, she number 33, and she back. Hey, girl. God's anointed daughters in the house. Good evening. Thank you for being number 33. Y'all hit at the same time. Let me pull this up. Okay, and then I want to tell y'all like a little bit of a backstory. I don't know if y'all have been following what's going on with this trial. I'm not trying to go deep into no backstory, but I just want to make sure you know what you're looking at because we finna look at it. Okay? We absolutely about to look at it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. Oh, I just seen something. Okay. It was something pleasant, but I just seen it. Oh, Lord. I have some terrible thoughts. I'm so glad I can think stuff and y'all can't hear what I'm thinking. Lady Blue, thank you for being number 34. DS, you've been watching this crazy trial. It's real crazy. It's real crazy. I'm getting ready to share the screen right now. Yes, Debbie, threw the lawyer in jail, honey. But we're going to talk about it a little bit more. I want y'all to see it first. I want y'all to see what's going on first, fair use and all that. But I want y'all to see this clip. Like, it's a court proceeding, but you know, people be using their own platforms to do stuff or whatever. So I want to make sure that I'm dressed. I just got to throw. I just want to make sure y'all know I got my blanket, but the girl is dressed. I'm not out here doing no peep show or nothing. But I want y'all to absolutely see what is going on in this trial, because this is a mess. This is a whole mess. Hey, Wani, thank you for being number 39, sis. Listen, y'all like this video, make sure you sending up bubbles. I don't see no bubbles. Where my bubbles at? Where my bubbles at? Okay. So let's get into this. I want y'all to see what happened in this trial.
Well, I'm going forward. What I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
and you haven't answered my question yet.
I'm not.
How did you
answer that question?
You're not.
No, I will not answer that question.
Why will you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate, and I'm not trying to.
No. I'm asking you, how did you get this information?
I'm not telling the court. What I'm saying is based upon information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this information, then you and I are going to have some problems.
We can have this. I have problems right now.
Okay, I know. Look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you at this point in time is, how did you come upon this information? Look, if the case gets reviewed, the record's going to be available for our appellate court and for whatever reason. But it's disturbing that how somehow you have surreptitiously gotten information in regards to the court's private ex parte conversations with a party. I mean,
a witness who was sworn in Friday. The court's telling. This is what I was told.
Note that for purposes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it there, just because I want to give y'all a little bit of context, right? So what had happened at this point was Mr. Steele, which is, you know, truly humbled under God, Jeffrey, Lil Thug, this is his lawyer, okay? Now, what had happened in that particular case was that Mr. Steele was trying to enter into the court record what took place in that conversation between him and the state's witness, okay? Woody was the person, the one that kept getting on trial and pretending not to know nothing, pretending not to remember nothing that he said, and basically saying in open court that, hey, I just said whatever I needed to say to go home. Matter of fact, Woody went so far as to say to them, to the lawyer, if you'd have asked me a question about Donald Trump, I'd have had a story. If they'd have asked me a question about you, I'd have told a story. So Woody was basically telling her to her face in open court, girl, I just lied to go home. Okay? And I feel like that's why people putting their name on people's court papers, it's not reliable. That's not reliable in court, because you don't know what that person might say to go home. They could say anything to go home. That's a very unreliable testimony. But what was worse was because initially, before Woody went to that level of basically saying, I was just saying whatever to go home, I was going to say whatever I need to say to make it back to the house, he was saying, I plead the fifth, right? So what Mr. Steele was trying to introduce into the court record and make sure that the jury heard was that after Woody did not want to testify at all, YSL Woody did not want to testify at all, that there was an ex parte communication between him, the judge, and the prosecutor, with them telling him, making threats to him about telling him he better talk up, he better start talking, basically. Or we gonna do this to you, we gonna do that to you, whatever. So Mr. Steele wanted to make sure that this was on the record and that everybody was aware of this ex parte communication. At that point, what we're hearing here, I'm gonna let y'all hear it again, but what we're hearing here is the judge, Glanville is his name, like trying to cut him off and not wanting to allow it into record, anything. Like he didn't even want Mr. Attorney Steele to finish his statement. He didn't even want him to finish his statement. He wanted him to shut up. And what he wanted to know was, how did you know who told? He wasn't ready to talk about what was said in that meeting, in that ex parte communication at all. Instead, he's telling him, well, if it's brought up in front of an appellate court, we'll make it available. Well, it needs to be entered into record now, so that if it is brought up at an appellate court, then the record can rightly reflect what was actually said. So his whole thing was, Who told you? I need to know who told you. It's disturbing to me that you know. It's like, sir, you did something you shouldn't have done. You trying to intimidate a witness. Not trying, you did intimidate a witness. You took part in that. And during that time when I was talking to Peanut, you know, mama's baby, I told her then, I say, he needs to be brought up on review. Why is he able to do this? This is unethical. And sure enough, you know, fast forward to the day, things is kind of looking that way. Okay. Now things are starting to kind of look that way. I'm going to let y'all hear this again so you know what you're hearing. And then we're going to slide to the left to the next slide. And y'all going to hear what went on today. Okay. Because as it is now, they trying to get him to, recuse himself from the case. He don't want to be recused. But at this point, you do need to be recused, because why are you still presiding over this trial and you have this many things that are not even procedural? They look like ethical violations. So let me let y'all hear this one more time, child.
Going forward, what I was told was that Mr. Copeland said,
And you haven't answered my question yet.
I'm not
How
going
did
to answer
you?
that question.
You're not.
No, I will not answer that question.
Why will you not answer that question?
Because I want to make sure that what I say is accurate, and I'm not trying to get anybody else.
I'm asking you, how did you get this information?
I'm not telling the court. What I'm saying is based upon information.
Okay, well, listen, if you don't tell me how you got this information, then you and I are going to have some problems.
We can have this. I have problems right now.
Okay, I know. Look, I don't want to know about your problems. Okay, at this point in time, all I'm asking you at this point in time is, how did you come upon this information?
Did y'all hear Steele almost lose it? He was like, we could have problems. He was about to really go there. We could have some problems if you want to have some problems. And at this point, what y'all are really hearing is the Judge Glanville, literally trying to now intimidate the lawyer. You've already intimidated a witness. Now he was trying to intimidate Brian Steele, the attorney. Now, how this ended at the end of the day, he had him processed and charged with contempt of court because he would not do that. He said, no, I'm not going to do that. It violates privilege. I'm not doing it. And so he had him charged with contempt. And then that turned into a whole circus, actually, because he didn't just want to charge him with contempt. He wanted to make it civil contempt, but be able to use it like criminal contempt, because one of them allows you to keep the person indefinitely. The other one only allows you up to like 20 days. And you know what I'm saying? Like there's limits. So he was trying to use one of them, use the benefit of the, and he was really being put on the spot by the not the prosecution, but by the defense team, who like they immediately took him to the mat. Like, you can't do that. You can't do that. You don't get to use both, honey. They were on his neck. So let me let y'all hear what happened today. What am I missing? I didn't miss that. I literally just told you that Brian Steele told him he wanted it on the record because it was an ex parte communication. That's what makes it ex parte. And the judge asked, how did you know? So that already kind of lets you know, it's implied that he didn't know anything about it. The judge let you know he didn't know. So I didn't miss nothing. I don't miss stuff like that, baby. Let's move on to what happened today.
To the last matter the court wanted to put on record. Upon further review, this court will in fact enter an order sending Mr. Adams and Steele's, Mr. Weinstein, and Mr. Banks' motion to recuse to another judge pursuant to Uniform Superior Court Rules 25.1 through 25.7 in the method and manner prescribed by our local rules. So this written order is entered. I will enter the order transferring it. And until such time as those two things are decided, then we'll be in recess until that time. And we will just inform our jurors that they're until they're not supposed to come back on Monday until Monday anyway. So I will have Deputy Ingram and Ms. Umana indicate to them that they then transitioning to the last.
So what we just heard here, guys, was the Judge Glanville, the same one who's been playing bully, the same one who's been playing the bully, breaking the law, doing everything he can, everything he's big enough to do. We just heard him tell them that their motion to have him recused, he's transferring that to the appellate court. So he's transferring that to another court when he could have just recused himself. But he sounds so defeated. Like, I'm transferring this to the appellate court, and until that time, the trial is actually on hold. It's actually on hold. I love it. I love it. Not because I feel like I'm not one of those people like, oh, free Young Thug. If he did the stuff they said he did, he don't need to be free. But I also feel as though even if he did everything they said he did, you need to convict people by the law, not by breaking the law. So I'm to be honest, I'm loving it. Evie say it seemed like everyone getting exposed this year and are also required to make it pure humiliation for themselves. That's, you know what? That's a point. That is a point. That's a big friggin' fragonacle point. Because you're right. People ain't just getting exposed this year, baby. They're getting exposed and humiliated. Judge Glanville, you could hear the embarrassment in his voice. Like, he's probably never sat in a case, got caught doing something inappropriate, because judges do it. Judges, prosecutors, DAs, state attorneys, all of them, even the U.S. attorneys, F y'all too, because I done had a few run-ins with y'all. All of them do stuff that's illegal. All of them do stuff that's inappropriate. And for them to get caught is big. And for him to be caught and it's televised, oh, that's humiliating. That is freaking humiliating. Hoodstar say he might be recused. He need to be. He should have been recused, in my opinion. When he decided to engage, when Judge Glanville decided to engage in witness intimidation and then tried to intimidate defense attorneys by putting them in jail and threatening them with jail time because you want to know who outed you. You did something you weren't supposed to do, and your biggest concern is who outed you. He should have been recused then. Hey, Vita from Girl, thank you for being number 43. Now, Be Nice say his money was well spent. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And shout out to Gunner, because Gunner is financing all of this. I don't care what nobody say. Listen, Poetic Lyrics, thank you for being like number 42 and 44. And did y'all happen to see the clip of some idiot running up to Gunner? I think it was at the award show, calling him a snitch or something, and then taking off running. So like, you insult this boy and then take off running. If you felt like that, what did you run for? Stop it. Okay. But yeah, that's my biggest thing. If you want to convict somebody, use the law. Like, you can't convict them for being lawbreakers while breaking the law yourself. Like, don't do that. That doesn't work. Hey, Vicky Black, y'all make sure you hit the like button. Yes, Debbie Garcia. I blame Kat because it's the exposure and humiliation factor for me. Hoodstar said he act like he's above the law. A lot of the judges act like they're above the law. They do what they want to do. The law is a hard and fast guideline. If you want to beat someone when it comes to the strictures of the law, you should be held to the standard of adhering to the law. And everything outside of that is a problem for me. Thank you for being 45, Vicky Black. Sharon Middleton, thank you for being 46. So next up on the foolishness docket, and oh, there's so much foolishness. So let me pull this up, child. Lemuel and Ray J. I just want to make sure I got the information. I'm not even going to put y'all through that, because the only part that I saw, well, I mean, do y'all want to see what happened? Because I didn't see no hands. I just saw them nose to nose. It looked like somebody did swing, but I can't be sure who. And let me just pull up what's here. It's a lot going on with that. That's all I can say, child. The stories are getting very uncomfortable. The stories are getting uncomfortable. Okay. So I thought that this mess between Ray J and Lemuel Plummer happened today. Oh, no. This happened last night. So this was one of the BET Awards after parties. Now, I heard initially that this was Glorilla's party, or maybe she was just in the party. I don't know whether it was really her party or not, to be quite honest, okay? However, wait. Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Yeah, I'm going to have to go ahead and let y'all see this. I wasn't going to do it. Remember that? Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Y'all, I might have to do it for the vine. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, somebody did swing. Yeah, I gotta let y'all see this. I'm sorry. Please, y'all want to see this? I want to let y'all see this. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I don't care if I don't care if I lose monetization on it. Y'all got to see this. Cause if y'all got to see this. I don't know what else to say. Y'all have to see this. You just kind of have to at this point. Like, I don't know another way to put it. Y'all got to see this. You say you missed that little girl. Okay. Yeah, this time I'm going to have to do it for the van. Right, Debbie Garcia. I know we like to watch fights over here. I don't know why we so ignorant over here, but we like to watch fights. Leah Arias say, "Woo, let me put my shades on, girl." Your sister about to pull it up. That's all I can tell you. Let me get that together right now. Okay. So I'm gonna just let y'all know in advance. Honey, that well, anybody feel the need to have mercy on your sister and throw a girl a cash app, have mercy, because I'm quite certain that I can forget about monetization on this one, but we got some fights to look at. We came back here for it, so we may as well watch it. Let me tell it. So that's what we gonna do. If don't nobody support, that'll be fine too, but we sure finna watch it. Okay? But if y'all want to support the cash app, you're scrolling at the bottom of the screen, because I know I'm finna get bammed in the head on this one. Poetic Lyrics said, let me prepare my mind for what I'm about to see. Yeah, prepare your mind, because it's about to go down. Let me go ahead and share the screen now. Boy, I'm shaking my head. It's cool. I got monetized on the other 2 videos we did today. I survive. I will survive. Hey. Okay, let's go. Let's get into this foolishness. Make sure y'all got your sound turned up. I'm gonna turn the sound up just in case we miss something. I want y'all to see this mess right here. This is Ray J and Lemuel Plummer. Y'all know Ray J is Brandy's brother. Y'all know Lemuel Plummer is the man that owned the Zeus Network. You know, the heir to the Plummer family with all that coint and everything. So, hey, Miss Kaiser, so say, hey, Anel, child, I ain't doing that but messing up my monetization. We finna watch us to fight over him. I should not be like this. I'm a product of my environment. This is the Ocala on me. I'm sorry. So let's take a look and see what's going on. Whoo, child. Y'all ready? Y'all mighty quiet in this chat. We about to watch a whole fight and y'all is way too quiet. Let me find out y'all too civilized for ignorance. Anil, thank you for being number 41, dear. Let's go. Let's get it. Wait. Oh, Leah Aries sent me some. She my sister sent me some support because she know I'm gonna do something dumb. She already know, and that's why I love her. She said, "I support you. I appreciate you being supportive, sis. Because you know I'm finna do something stupid. Bum. Hold on, let me let y'all see my flower from my sister. Oh, can y'all see it? She said, we got you, sis. So my sis sent me some support. So let's go. Well, we was going anyway. But thank you, sis. Look. Ooh, y'all talking about y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. We finna watch this foolishness today. Now y'all see them in each other's face now. This Ray J with the hat on, this Lemuel little skinny self over here. Look at him. You can see all the veins in his neck. Look at his carotid and everything jugging out. Okay, let's go. Look at him. Okay, at this point, security separate them. Y'all keep y'all eyes on this. We watching it all the way through. No. We good. Hey, bro. Ray J about to fight the tall dude behind him too. Ooh, Ray J swung first. Let me run it back. Ray J swung first. Okay. Something told me it was Ray J. Ray J is the problem. Something told me it was Ray J, y'all. Watch now. Watch. He reached over. I'm gonna run it back again. Watch this. Did it look like Lemuel threw a drink? Now I want y'all to watch and see what happened next, and we're gonna talk about this.
Motherfucker, dude.
Who stopped that? Look the bag. Ray J went and got the bag. They say the bag had a tool in it, y'all. Ray J went and got the bag. Y'all seen that? No, Ray. Look at him. Ray. Look at him. They're trying to call him back.
Ray.
No, Ray. You a businessman. You my brother. Listen, it's going down. Ray J went and got the bag. So who just reached in there? Okay, now we got to run that back, y'all. Hold on, we got to run it back. Let's run it back. Because somebody else just reached for another lick. Y'all seen that? We ain't go back far enough. Come on. Oh, that was a lighter complected person. That was a non-black person. I don't know who the hell that was. So y'all see what the hell going on there. Y'all see what's going on there. Say that's definitely Zeus security. Gotta be, because they let them get way too many licks off. Say not Willie Norwood Jr. trying to pull up a tool. Yes, he did go out and he went and got the pole. Willie Norwood Jr. went and got the pole. He want to play pole position, honey. Be nice, say that's Zeus security. I recognize them. Okay. Y'all actually know the security people as they like Steve Wilkos on the Jerry Springer. Wow. Not the Bad Girls Club. Say that drink throwing like a hoe is what made him get the bag. Oh, yeah, but you know, yeah. They told him to get in the car. Yeah, but he went to the car, right? He went and got that bag. Leah Aries said, you throw the first lick, then get a bag, punk move. Well, he went and got a bag because he felt like the dude throw the drink. You supposed to throw hands. Somebody throw hands. Don't be picking up no drinks now. Yeah, that's terrible security. How you let somebody get busted in their mouth? But that ain't all. I'm so glad my sister supported me because we got more footage to watch, honey. Because now we got to go see what else is going on. They in bad as every episode. That's how y'all know them people. So listen, So they're not saying what started it, but that's what went on, and that's the whole thing that everybody is saying that Ray J went to go get the machine, that he wanted to do a little machine work. Okay. Now, why he wanted to do machine work on Lemuel, two rich, spoiled young men fighting, millionaire black people fighting in the street. Like, this was like, it was kind of cringeworthy. It was kind of cringeworthy. But, you know, it did happen. So we had to talk about it, okay? Lord, poetic. Lyrics talking about Ray J don't play the radio. Well, he was sure playing the radio and TV and something, because last I heard, you know, when you go grab the pole, you know, the rest of us, we don't put it in no bag. If I go grab the pole in my hand, I ain't never grabbed the bag to tote it. Like, I've never grabbed a bag to tote it. So all of that was a little strange to me. It was interesting to watch two little spoiled rich millionaire black boys fighting in the street. It was like, who does that? But yeah, that's what happened. That's what hit me before I got off the last live that I was on. But that's the whole thing. If it's in your hands, you're going to jail. Everybody recording, that's true. But at the same time, if you scared of going to jail, you don't grab the pole. You don't grab the pole unless you don't care nothing about that. Because if you grabbed it, if they didn't get in your way and you made it all the way up to the dude, they were still going to see that you shot him. See, that's that little rich boy stuff. You know, you just want to let somebody know you got a pole. Yeah, but you don't. Yeah, you might keep it in a bag. Don't nobody walk around. If I'm coming to do you, I'm not walking up with it in no bag. That's not how they go. It gave very much. I don't want to shoot nobody, but I want to act like a tough guy. I went and got the machine, but you wasn't really about that life. Because if you was about that life, you'd have came out when you went to the car and reached in that bag. When you'd have came back up out that, you know, like we used to sing in the church on the old landmark. Went in doubting, coming out shouting. You'd have came out and everybody else would have went to shouting. You ain't really mean that. You ain't mean that. So I seen them say Ray J was suicidal after that fight. Yeah, you went and grabbed the bag and everybody talking about you had a pole. You know what I'm saying? Probably scared he gonna go to jail. My thing is, if you that scared of jail, why you doing it? Yeah, that's a Drake move. Definitely a Drake move. He's giving Drake fan. See, I'm not convinced the fight is real. Might be for TV show. They had already fell out. They've been having words ever since that whole Tronics thing. When he first went to do the Tronics network, oh, that's my brother, I'm supporting him. And shortly thereafter, they had a falling out, and they've been going back and forth. So I'm not surprised that they got static, but I'm not even surprised that they end up throwing hands, because both of them like to pretend like they could go for bad. But you grabbing the bag, Willie, okay, Willie Ray. Lord, my sister on the phone say she'll bet money he gonna get on live with dyed hair being dramatic. Y'all know how he do. Yep. No good in hell well. You ain't had no intention on shooting nobody. Everybody would have been scrambling Vicky Black. If he was for real, they wouldn't have had no choice. All they would have heard was pop, pop, pop. It would not have been no conversation. And you're a businessman. Get the hell out of here. You want some, Lord, she say BBL Ray J. He may as well get a BBL at this point. Tasha Jones, hey girl, say Ray J know he not about that life. They need to stop with the stupidity and do. Be nice. I think it is over some business type stuff. I believe it was. But they won't be straight up about what the issue is. But they started bickering not long after Ray J decided he was going to launch his Tronics network. And, you know, he did, poach, in a way, Sukihana from up underneath Lemuel Plummer with Zeus so she could have her own show on the Tronics network called the Coochie Girls. So there's that. So that's what happened. Now, moving right along. We got some more footage that we got to cover. So I hope y'all is ready. Everybody tell my good sister, Leah Aries, thank you, because she did support me on this stream, because she know I'm not finna make a dollar or a dime. But since she did, y'all, everybody say thank you, Leah, in the chat. I mean it too. Thank you, Leah. Because of her sacrifice. Okay? Because she thought it not robbery to support the stream. We gonna look at some more footage, honey, because we got to talk about Rick Ross getting jumped up there in Vancouver, Canada. Yes, we do. And we gonna watch that too. I mean, why not? Yes, thank you, Leah. Yep, she was the real one. Yep, we got us is finna watch it. Yes, we are. Yeah, this about to be interesting. Ooh, child. I'm trying to get the best one because it's so many videos of this altercation. I think this is a good one. Not the best one. Okay. Yeah, this is the best one. So let's do this one. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, ain't she sweet? She said, y'all quite welcome. We always got your back, sis. I appreciate it. Vintage, thank you for being like number 58. And Dana Brown, thank you for being like number 59. So it seems like all the celebrities are losing it. Everybody's cracking up. I don't know what's going on. But we sure about to watch it. Whatever they got happening, we about to watch it. Oh, yes. So let me pull it up and we finna watch another fight, child. I can't believe this is fight night. And this all these rich people. All these darn rich people. The rich people is fighting, y'all. The people with the coins is fighting. Well, in this case, it ain't even the rich people. It's the people that work for the rich people that's fighting in this case. In this particular situation. Okay. So let's share the screen. Yeah, he said the girls are fighting. No, the women have been on their best behavior. This time. This time. This time. Let's see. Make sure y'all can see. I'm actually gonna turn the sound up. The only sound is really playing in the back that you can make out is the Not Like Us, because apparently that's what started everything. Rick Ross did a performance at this music festival in Vancouver, and I guess at the end of his set he played Not Like Us, and the Clears got angry. You know, they feelings are hurt right now. A lot of the Clears felt like Drake was their way to bully their way into black culture in America, and I guess with him being evicted, they took it personal. And so they were upset that he played Not Like Us. It started as a verbal altercation, and y'all about to see what happened. But I'm turning the sound up because I want y'all to hear them screaming Nigger at this black person that it's about 6 of them jumping on. I want y'all to hear this. And then we're going to talk about the type of raccoonish black people who are actually celebrating. Oh, massa, show, y'all, they jumped you. You know, real interesting. So let's take a little look, see, shall we? Let's take a little look. Let's go. Make sure y'all can still see. Okay, good. Now you see, they arguing back and forth at this point. Now y'all see that clear dude with the side of his head skin up? That's the one that's gonna try to reach across to hit Rick. Now they keep saying Rick Ross got beat up. Rick Ross really got hit one time, and it wasn't much of a lick. But let's look. This is the guy, and watch while they arguing back and forth. He kind of waits till people get in between them, and then he try to go for a lick, and security jumps. And I don't think that his security understood this guy was not alone. It was a lot of other clear folks with him. So let's go. Keep watching. Now he reached for the lick. I'm gonna run it back. He reached for the lick, and then you see Rick Ross go for a lick, but his didn't connect either. Neither one of them like really. He did a little something. Rick Ross, I don't even think Rick Ross lick even touched him, because the dude hurried up and bounced out the way, and then security got active. We're gonna run it back because I want y'all to see what I saw. Y'all know if anything, out of everything in the world, y'all know I love to analyze a fight video, because people love after a fight is over. After a fight is over, they love to try to rewrite the history of who won the fight. And I am from Ocala, Florida. And if we don't know nothing in Ocala, we know horses, we know football, we know good food, and we know fights. So I love to analyze a fight. Okay. What about Remy? I love Remy. Remy ain't did nothing wrong. She ain't did nothing wrong. If she finna beat somebody's tail, she not wrong for letting them know to dial the 9 and the 1. So when I get a hold of your tail, all you got to do is press that other one. She told them right. Shout out to Remy, girl. I'm praying for you. I hope your son don't get life in prison. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. We're going to analyze this fight. Hey, Sunshine TV. Say, can I make it bigger? Let me see, boo. Let me see. And listen, y'all see the Cash App. Try to support the stream because y'all know I'm not going to make a dime. Leah looked out for me, but try to look out for me too. Let me see if I can make this bigger. If I go full screen, I don't know if y'all going to be able to see it though. I may not be able to. Okay, I'm going to hit the full screen and then I'm going to come out of it. Let me know if it goes full screen for y'all when I come out of it. Is that bigger? Can y'all see it on y'all side? On my side, it looks a little bigger. Can y'all see it bigger? Because if so, I'll go back to the beginning and then let y'all kind of look and see if y'all make sure y'all can see what I'm seeing on this fight. It's bigger. Okay, thank you, makeup edit. Because wasn't nobody else answering me. I'm like, what is going on? I was about to ask if StreamYard was actually working. Because I'm like, ain't nobody talking to me. Y'all real quiet. Y'all got me pulling up fights and all. And ain't nobody talking to me. Oh, I know y'all kidding. Okay. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Diaz. Thank you, Makeup Addict. Thank you, Vicky Black. Thank you, Debbie Garcia. Okay. We get, the numbers is running up, but ain't nobody hollering at me. Thank you, Kelly Dream. And I need y'all to hit that like button too. Matter of fact, let me check the likes before we go any further. Leah says she was cleaning her glasses. I believe you, sis. But I'm finna check my doggone likes. Hey, Kiro TV. Love you too, boo. Now let me see what's going on with these goddamn likes. Oh, no, y'all didn't. I know y'all didn't. So it's almost 30 people sitting in my room ain't hit the like button. Oh, I know y'all kidding. I'm up here breaking all types of rules and everything, and I can't get likes. I can't get likes. I ain't good for it. What's going on? Y'all eating? That's a little bit better. I see some people, coming on and doing right by me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's love. Hey, Divine. That's love. That's more like it. Because I was starting to feel away. I'm like, what's going on? Like, folks don't love me like that? What's happening? DH, thank you for being 62. Key Row 64. Divine, thank you. I mean, I'm assuming you mean 89. I mean 69. Hey, Tammy Carter. Yes, just in time. Y'all listen, because my feelings was getting hurt. Because I know good and well I'm not in here breaking all these people rules and I can't even get a like button. Lady Dimple said if I could, I'd hit it twice. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Tammy. Okay, that's more like it. It ain't got to be perfect, but y'all can't treat me bad like that now. Hey, E. Davis. So listen, let's go. Let's get back into it. I'm going to start it back from the beginning to make sure we all looking at this fight. All of us got all our eyes on what's going on. So we got the guys arguing nose to nose. And then we see the clear dude with the sides of his head, shaved, skint, bald. He is going to reach he gonna try to steal off on him. He gonna try to steal off, or what clear people call a sucker punch. He going in for it. Kristen Belton, thank you so much for being like number 77. You liked it on the phone and the TV. That's what I'm talking about. That's love. That's love. So now let's get back to this fight now. Let's start it back from the giddy up. Okay, let's go. That's the guy right there watching. Keep your eye on him. Watch his hands. Now see, there's a security guy in a black sweatshirt with a gray sweatshirt and a black hat right in the middle. Watch him. Dude waits till he's square between him and Ross, and he reaches across to steal. He reaches across to steal him. Okay, now right there, you saw him go for the steal, and then right there, I tried to freeze it at the moment, but somebody had their goddamn cell phone out with the flash. Then, because you could see Rick Ross try to get the lick back. So look, we're going slow. He reaches across, and then you see Ross dash back at him. You see that? Can y'all see Ross? He's a big brown blob. He's reaching across to go back, and the guy actually steps backwards to avoid the lick. I'm going to let it play, but I was trying to go slow so y'all could see it. Did y'all see it? It happens quick. Now, you know what? I stand corrected. I can't tell if Ross actually connected with that dude. Somebody connected with him. It could have been Ross's security that connected with him, because I'm hearing the big guy is his DJ, not security. Somebody connected with the clear dude with the side shave. I'm gonna run it back again. For those of you who not comfortable with me constantly running it back, this is how you analyze the fight video, baby. You got to watch them small frames over and over till you know who hit who and when it happened. Okay, so dude did get hit, but Ross didn't hit him. Ross reached across to hit him, but I don't think his big tail could go that fast. Somebody else stuck that dude. Somebody else hit him, and then he stepped back. And then you see that fat guy, if he's the DJ, he went in the fight, and then you see all the people attacking him. And see what you see happening here is now you see this clear dude over here with the black outfit, the shorts, black shoes. He walked up and kicked the dude in the head. It's another clear dude swinging. It's another one behind him hitting. And just listen up. I want y'all to hear what they calling him. You heard that? That was an N with a hard R. Keep watching. Now a dumb A nig. And they got very much white accent screaming N-I-G-G. Child, wasn't no hat going up. You over there and them people, you know, surrounded by them other people. I just think Rick Ross didn't think them people was going to attack him about no song, considering that they've been over there in Canada playing They Not Like Us. So that's weird. So there's the big guy. After they got through kicking him in the head, all y'all jumped him. He was still able to walk away. Stumbling or not, he walked away. So y'all didn't even knock him out. And it was what, 4 of y'all, 5 of y'all? What's up, dog? You're not fucking sitting. So now they still riled up. They feel like they done did something because they jumped the fat dude. I'm still not clear whether he is security or whether he is the DJ. Somebody said he was security at first. Then I heard somebody say this dude was the DJ. But I want y'all, if you can, try to see if you can see Rick. Because at this point, Rick Ross is just sitting there chilling. He ain't nothing going on with Rick. Like y'all did, if y'all was sent to do this and you ain't get Rick Ross, this is sad. What's up? Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, Rick Ross standing over there chilling. You done press us on our fucking city, nigga. What's up? And they still call with the N-I-G-G-E-R with the hard R, and he yelling at Rick Ross, but you couldn't touch him. Rick Ross over there chilling. So I guess they feel some type of because Rick Ross got his hands in his pocket. That one tried to walk up. Now this one, I'm gonna run it back because I want y'all to see what I saw. I want to see if y'all see what I saw. Now right here, you see Rick Ross walking with somebody. I don't know whether it's security, homeboy, or whatever, but homeboy absolutely was trained to go. The guy in the white, I want y'all to pay close attention to him. This is what's giving me. I saw a couple of raccoons trying to help him, but it don't change what I said. It's them clears with clear accents hollering N-I-G-G-E-R with the hard R. I don't think he had a bunch of them because he is Canada. Like, and they have proved that we really don't need bodyguards in Canada. If this all y'all can do, what the hell we worried about you for? I blame Ross for that. He should have had more protection. For what? It's Canada. Ray Ann say, I honestly believe Drake set that up because he's connected to Hell's Angels. Y'all kill me with that. It was black people helping them, so there's no way in the hell those were Hell's Angels. Hell's Angels don't even like black people. Y'all got to do the history on that. I saw security. I didn't see police, Debbie Garcia. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what's interesting about this dude. The reason I feel like this was some of the little cornballs that, you know, idolize Drake, because don't nobody really idolize him but cornballs. Weird little girls, weird lonely girls, and cornballs. Like nobody else really idolizes that creepo, Mr. I paint my fingernails with Hello Kitty. So what I want y'all to see with this cat, I'm about to run this back and show you again. I'm gonna show y'all again. The guy with the white, talking about grown men jumping a man for their BBL king, very unserious business. Oh yes, a man that's sitting up drinking wine coolers with his fingernails painted, that be twerking and wearing hair barrettes and sipping wine coolers, and y'all up here fighting. Eventually say, if that guy had a pow, they would have been crying and running. Yeah, but they didn't even need one. Be nice, say the clear man with the black shirts and words on the back of their shirts are part of a Canadian rap group. That means, well, maybe they part of the OV Hoes. You never know. You never know. But listen what I'm about to show y'all now. You see here. What'd you say? Shawnee Pookie. Hey, boo. How you doing? Welcome. Say, now, sin, these ends idolize him too. Yeah, weirdos, cornballs. I'm sorry. I'm going to just say this. I'm going to put it on the line. I'm going to put it on the record. If you are a straight male and you idolize Drake, understand that I'm giving you the side eye. Understand that I'm expecting to see you on the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race. Understand that. because it's not normal. The fact that people like Mal, just the way they respond, they listen to the man music, the music playing, OVO Mal sitting up there going with his lips tooted out. You got Odell Beckham in the car listening to, I think it was Family Matters, going and twerking and looking back at his booty and stuff. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? It was, if you are a straight male and you idolize Drake, just understand that Auntie understands. That's all I'm saying. But I want y'all to pay attention to this. Because this is weird. This is how I know somebody sent them. This ain't just fans. Because the dude in the white that y'all about to see in this video right here, everybody, you know, they look like they leaving. The altercation is really over. You got the people that's over there hyped up or whatever. Oh, it's our city. You can have it. And stay up there too. Stop coming down here. Because you don't see a lot of us coming up there. Can we be honest for a minute? We don't see, especially American Black people. And it's not that we don't have the money to travel. American Black people don't necessarily be going nowhere. We kind of have our own thing. We kind of have a monopoly on our own thing, actually. And we see way more people trying to break into it than us trying to break out of it. I'm just saying. Even the stuff we need to break out of, we don't. We don't. So just watch now. This how I know that they was sent to do what they was doing. Still was trying to get a hand on Rick. So they done jumped on the big dude. 4, 5 of them screaming Nigger with the hard R. That didn't really, you still couldn't get to Rick. Y'all didn't even knock that, but y'all ain't knocked Buddy out. Now later on in the video, somebody made connection. I think they had something in their hand with one of the little smaller guys, because they slept him. He was snoring. He was slumped. But in this situation, this guy was still trying to act like he wasn't involved or act like he wasn't activated, and was trying to get close so he could sneak Ross. And the guy with him, he caught on. So watch this. Watch this. See? You see how he walked up? He walked up like it wasn't even nothing to it, really. But he was going to try to sneak. I'm running it back. Hold on, let me go back a little bit further. Ross chilling, hands in the pocket. He ain't arguing at nobody. Y'all making all that noise or whatever. He chilling. Watch Buddy. Got it was with him, caught on the pop. That's when they brought out their, you know, their pet raccoons. So they was gonna try to pull a jump move again. They was gonna try to still get their hands on Rick Ross. They was sent, y'all. And they upset. Buddy messed up their plans, honey. And look at all these clear people. Drake, you ain't never beaten the allegations, baby. You're never beating the allegations that you're not like us. You never beating the allegations that you're not part of us. Look who defending you. Look who out here trying to attack Black folks and calling them niggas for you. Listen, go on back up there with your people. Honey. This don't look good at all. Y'all was absolutely trying to get your hands on Ross. This wasn't about nobody had you worked up and they was talking noise and you was reacting. Y'all was sent to try to put your hands on Rick Ross. This is embarrassing. And he still walked away without a scratch. Drake, get your money back. Not you lost money going back and forth with Kendra trying to buy dirt, and you lost money again because they still couldn't even get their hands on Rick Ross. Imagine how sorry you got to be when you can't catch Rick Ross. Delicia, thank you for being like number 84. Can we tell the truth for a minute, or y'all want me to tell a lie? Hey, Bertha Miller. Imagine, never got him. Imagine how sorry you got to be when you can't catch Rick Ross. That Negro is 417 and a half pounds. He's 417 pounds and 12 ounces. And y'all couldn't catch Rick Ross. Drake, get your money back. Them Negroes down there clowning you in Atlanta about you losing $100,000 trying to get dirt on Kendrick for a beef that you lost so bad that they still kicking your corpse today. Let me say it again. They still kicking your corpse today. They beat you so bad that me and the rest of the aunties was looking for Kendrick mama phone number to call her to ask her son to quit beating your tail. Now, you done put money out here again for these people to target Rick Ross, and y'all couldn't catch Rick Ross. I got a bad knee and a bad back. And when I run, my titties get in the way. I could have caught Rick Ross. Drake, get your money back. Get your goddamn money back, man. Get your money back. I'm tired of you. I'm tired. Let me tell you something, little boy. With your little braids and stuff. If you just want to give away money, do you know how many black churches, you know how you pretend to like black people when you need something? I need you to pretend to like some black people and donate to the building funds at some of these churches since you got money to throw away. I'm just saying. If you got money to throw away, this is what I'm going to need you to do. Oh, Cecily, thank you so much for the cash out. Let me send a heart back. Somebody sent me some support, man. I appreciate it because y'all know I done messed up the monetization tonight with these goddamn fight videos. Hold on. Lovely Sherry say Drake better be careful when he visit Miami. You know this ain't over. Honey, if he go to Miami, what he better do is stay down there on Miami Beach in the tourist area with them clear folks where it's a lot of police presence. That's where he better stay. Because he done activated something. One thing about it, once you open the door to violence, the door is open, babe. The door is open. And what I need him to understand, we don't need nothing from y'all. You the one want to be able to come down here. Can we be clear? You the one want to be able to come down here. We don't need to go up there. Why I got to go to the corner? What I did? I'm just telling the truth. Can I tell the truth? Can I tell the truth? That's all I'm saying. You need to be able to work down here. We don't need to come up there. Y'all literally don't have nothing we want. It ain't even free up there. Y'all got a government. If they don't like what y'all say, they freeze y'all bank accounts, baby. We don't want nothing you got up there. Be nice. Say Drake didn't pull up to Delilah's with his ice on in LA this weekend. Hell no. Listen, because they'll get to him. These people couldn't catch Rick Ross. Rayanne say Drake got to be careful in the U.S. period. Time and time again, he proved he's stupid. Yeah, because you not us, baby. You not. Because listen, let me just tell y'all for the record. Now, I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging on the criminal element in America, but I'm going to say this. Our criminals are second to none. Can I get a 1 in the chat if I'm telling the truth? American criminals are second to none. Not only are American criminals second to none, America has a melting pot of some of the best criminals on the planet. And I believe in my heart that if one of these jokers in America wanted to get Rick Ross with his big tail, baby, they'd have caught Rick Ross. Rick Ross can't even run, y'all. I want y'all to let that sink in. Rick Ross is so big, he have to shuffle. He have to shuffle. That man's so big. When he get ready to run, it look like he doing cross-country skiing. He got to do long strides and he never gets far. How the hell do a man who thighs rub together like kindling get away from you? Y'all up here, y'all so ginger in your bodies. Hey, Latavia, y'all, you know your body just peppering you everywhere. And y'all couldn't catch Rick. And don't tell me you wasn't coming to get him, because I'm finna play this scene back again. I'm gonna play it again. I see the ones. Y'all know we got the best criminals in America. If we wanted Rick Ross, we'd have got Rick Ross. Y'all up here trying to chase somebody down that got a fupa and his thighs is coochie covers and you couldn't catch Rick. Get the hell out of here. Drake, you better get your money back. Because when people say you got money problems and you owe them people down there to that label, they ain't back. They ain't gonna be able to get their money back from Nike and stuff. You better get your money back from because they didn't do it. Tasha said at this point, just call him shameless BBL Drizzy. He taking L's. Child, and then sitting up there sipping on wine cooler, giggling like a little girl. I'm gonna let y'all see it. I can't have stand to look at him. Hey, Delightful. Sunshine said we learned it here from birth. That's true. That's true. The middle school I went to, I think there was no actual formal class for fighting. But after you left Howard Middle School in Ocala, you knew how to fight. Delightful, thank you for being number 80. Be nice, say so darn creative. Who? They wasn't creative. They didn't catch that man. Hey, LEL. Yeah, sipping on wine coolers. That's all he say he drank is the white wine spritzer. The little wine with sugar and soda in it. Little wine cooler boy. I'm going to show it to you. Ought to be ashamed of itself. Corny behind. If you don't get your goddamn money back, I ought to walk up and snatch one of them plaits out your hair. I can't stand that little soft, sitting up there soft as hospital cotton, weak tail. You know, hire these punk behind boys, and they done took your goddamn money. Now look, that's why I say you can't tell me you ain't send them. Y'all realize you was told to hit Rick Ross, you missed, and so you gonna come back and try to act like you cool and sneaking. Watch this. Look her. Look. Mind you, at that point, Rick Ross just turned around and went the other way. Rick never even took his hand out of his pocket. So at this point, security just kept fighting with each other. Now, can we talk about this? Can we talk about this? This is pitiful. This is pitiful. This is pitiful. Yes, American criminals is creative. Yes, they are. I worked in prisons. I have seen the best of the best. American criminals, listen, if you're a criminal and you watching this, I salute you. Our criminals are the best. If they wanted to get, let me tell you something. You could have paid, if you could have found somebody who would have went along with it. Over here. You could have paid them and they would have got Rick Ross for you. They'd have beat his tail. They'd have beat the training bra off Rick Ross. It's given you couldn't find nobody down here to take the job. Because they couldn't catch Rick Ross. Rick Ross is standing up there and he wasn't even, listen, let me tell y'all something. It ain't even like Rick Ross was just looking cool. Rick Ross had to stand there and look cool because he can't get active. Y'all seen him try to punch the man back. He was punching in slow motion like Akbar V. Rick Ross can't do nothing to you. Do you know if he ain't got no security, you could probably walk up and snatch his wallet out of his pocket and still get away. He can't catch you. His arms move slow. His feet move slow. His neck has a girdle of fat around it. He can't even turn his head quick to the side to see who coming. If you tap him on the shoulder, Rick Ross got to do like this. He got to turn his whole body. He can't go who that. He can't do that. Tell me one time, y'all, and Rick Ross be online a lot. Tell me one time y'all seen Rick Ross do this. He can't do that. He can't do that. And if y'all watch him, he talks slow. If you listen to his music, he raps slow. Rick Ross can't do nothing to you. Rick Ross can't even get away from you. That man hadn't even got away good after he tried to sneak him. He went to get his punch back. Whoever was in front of him is who connected that lit. Rick Ross couldn't even hit the dude back like he wanted to. Ray Ann's 26 say Tory Drake and Tory Lanez and Tristan Thompson keep embarrassing us Canadians. Like, why would you do that, child? Because his feelings hurt. These boys done evicted him from a culture he don't belong to. He mad because we done told him he not like us. He ain't. I don't care how much you parade your funny looking daddy with that Magnum PI mustache. You ain't us. Bye. Hey, Catherine Bennett. Thank you for being number 95. Leah say, my first thought was at 14 after being bullied for years. Kids said, I growled like a beast and just started swinging. Not you started growling, sis. I'm sorry you got bullied. Yeah, I ain't had no problem with all that. Because from the time I would need how to a duck, baby, you was going to have to show the girl. The training bra, Debbie. They'd have beat the training bra off Rick Ross. You done sat up here, paid them boys to get Rick Ross, and they didn't touch him. Rick Ross standing there with his hand in his pocket, looking like a monument. How the hell? Yes, he has a girdle of fat around his neck. That's why he always sound like when he rapping, he hollering from the bottom of a well. It's because of all that meat. It's because of the meat girdle around his neck. Always going, whoa. He ain't trying to be cool. He trying to breathe. When y'all hear him go, whoa, he trying to breathe. He trying to breathe. Y'all could have got that boy oxygen tank and changed all that. His whole rap career would have went different. Be Nice say Rick showed up light because he couldn't bring the straps over the border. No, because you could still bring people. He showed up light because it's Canada. And I'm sorry, it's embarrassing as hell. At this point, I could go by myself. How y'all get paid to touch somebody and then don't touch them? And it's Rick Ross. Y'all seen him up on that stage call himself celebrating after he ain't have to pay Tia no child support. All he could do was shuffle. That man so big, he can't even pick his feet up all the way up off the floor no more. That's a goddamn shame. Divine say, yeah, Nitra, you get in the corner tonight. Why I got to go? See, that's why I don't never tell the truth like I want to. Because y'all want to lock me in the corner. Every time I want to speak from my heart, y'all put a girl in the corner. It's cool. DS say Rick moved like he was grabbing a chicken wing at leisure. Yes! Like he was waiting on a sweet tea with extra sugar and 2 wedges of lemon. Big tail. Wasn't even trying to get away. He didn't make no fast getaway. Hell no. That man sat up there with his hand in his pocket, Jesus. When the guy next to him swung on the guy in the white, Rick was still standing there watching. Like, And then security casually walked over, and then Rick Ross casually saunters his big tail off. How the hell y'all can't catch Fudgy the Whale? All y'all need y'all behind beat. I swear for M&M's. I go to Canada right now. God dang. Canada, if that's the best y'all got by the way of criminals, I want y'all to all be law-abiding citizens. This is pitiful. LEL said they didn't know all they had to do was leave a 20-piece wing and a cigar unattended, and they could have trapped Rick. They went about it wrong. Yes, y'all remember on Family Guy when they had James Woods on there? Remember how they got James Woods? Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. That's all they had to do was leave them chicken wings. Now, my sister on the phone say Rick Ross ain't never traveled light. So she say you ain't telling the truth. Who that is? Wait a minute. They told that story because you show right. You show right. Be Nice. My sister say you ain't telling the truth and you need to repent right now. Because Rick Ross ain't never did nothing light in his whole life. I don't even think on the day he was born he traveled light. He ain't never traveled light. Not even when he walked into the bathroom. Hey, Miss Buffalo. Don't holler. Don't holler. Don't. David Garcia talking about I can't breathe. Well, then do like Rick Ross. Go, whoa. Debbie, if you can't breathe, go, whoa. Oh, this is too stupid. Why you told her to get me? Don't call Eva on me. Don't call Eva on me. Rianne say Canada ain't no threat. Bunch of wangsters. Baby, look. This is sad. Y'all let Rick Ross get away. Thank you for being number 98. I appreciate it. Say, wait, I took the spread in the corner. God dang. Not me. Say he probably still walking to the corner. Listen, he had the nerve, y'all, to post a picture before he got on the plane. And after he was on the plane talking about Vancouver, it's been fun till next time. He don't even care. He on the goddamn plane with his feet kicked up. I said, I bet you was, Mabel. He had been standing up so long, I know his ankles were swelling. You don't tote that much weight without your ankles swelling up. You just don't. I hope they had some cut up cucumbers with some vinegar, salt, pepper, and garlic on that goddamn plane. Denise say he knows he was supposed to have been 20 deep. For what? Oh my God. Listen, don't do this to me. 20 deep for what? For what? He had 3 Negroes, one of which who cholesterol was higher than his, and they still couldn't. And they still couldn't catch it. What the hell was they gonna do with 20? Do you know if it had been 20 niggas, excuse my language, in Canada, and went to scrapping with these dummies that couldn't catch one Rick Ross, them people would have, oh my God, they'd have called it an invasion. They already calling Black America a threat to Israeli freedom. They'd have called it a whole invasion. They'd have declared war on every Negro in the States if it had been 20 Negroes up there. It was 3 Negroes, and they act like they couldn't catch Rick Ross. This man can't even briskly jog to the toilet in the middle of the night. Y'all couldn't catch Rick. Get the hell out of here. Talking about not just drinks and cookies. I'm just telling you. Even this crazy. Boy, this a good one here. How y'all couldn't catch Rick Ross? Be Nice said, yes, I am. He had to come like they reported it already. The fact that the guys went straight for his camp, but no one cornered Rick, straight amateurs. Yes. But he did not come light. Name one time in history where you saw Rick Ross light. He heavy everywhere he go. He was heavy there. He was so heavy, all he could do was stand there with his hands in his pocket. David say, oh Lord, you sending he L-E-L to the corner with me? What my sister did. Say, stick a fork in me because I'm done. Nitra, please, I can't breathe. He can't either. I told y'all when you can't breathe, what I told y'all to do. Oh. That's what Rick Ross do. When he can't breathe, Rick Ross go, oh. I don't believe you want to breathe because Rick Ross done showed y'all what to do. Rick Ross done showed y'all what to do when you can't breathe. Talking about Canada got strict law when it comes to pow-pows. Don't nobody care nothing about no pow-pows. Who needed a pow-pow? Explain to me what they need with a firearm when it's all of y'all and you couldn't catch one Rick Ross. You couldn't catch one. I could have caught Rick Ross. Listen to me. Oh, Canada, I'm gonna need y'all to leave all criminal activity alone. Just give it up. This is a crime ain't for you. I told my nephew that when he kept going back and forth to prison. Geneva, I told your cousin Philip that. I say, listen, you not good at crime. You're not. Because if you was good at it, you would not be, they wouldn't keep catching you. That means crime ain't for you. The fact that they took payment to catch Rick Ross and let that man stand there with his hand in his pocket, Jesus, and walk away. And walk away casually. Listen, Canada, the whole country, crime ain't for y'all. Y'all may as well tear all them jailhouses down. Y'all may as well tear down every goddamn jailhouse you got. Ain't nowhere in the hell. It don't matter if he played the song. They've been playing the song. That wasn't about no song. Devin, go back and run the video back. They sent them to go put their hands on that man, and they couldn't get it done. Wait, what Kelly Dream said? Y'all got me in here hollering. God dang. What Kelly Dream say? Talking about he probably still walking to the car. God dang. I just can't get over this. I can't. Boy, look at here. Carrie Clark, thank you for being like number 99. Who needs a strap? Be Nice. Are you okay? Is it a fever? Is it a fever? I'm just asking. Strep throat, what is it? Because you can't be okay. You cannot be okay. You can't be well. Because tell me what part of that video said them boys needed a gun. Cali Dream said all they had to do was trip. Thank you. He can't pick up his feet. The man cannot pick up his feet. Oh, Lord. Do y'all know they could have pushed Rick Ross down and he'd have been rolling around on his back like a turtle. He wouldn't even been able to stand back up, Jesus. And they couldn't catch Rick Ross. I can't. Oh, I can't. Whoo. The lovely Sherry, thank you so much for the Cash App, sis. She sent me one with a personal note. Let me show y'all my picture. I had a flower from my sis. Hey, man, I needed this layer. I needed this goddamn layer. Ooh. God almighty. I done seen it all, y'all. Okay, Miyu Furinju. Is that how you say that? Because I can't never get the Japanese name. Miyu Furinju. If I'm saying it right, let me know. If I'm saying it wrong, baby, correct auntie, okay? Your stomach hurting? Do like Rick Ross, baby, say. Ooh. Ooh. Say, I love the mess. Listen, this is hours of entertainment. I just can't believe they couldn't catch this man. And I purposely waited to analyze the fight with y'all because I wanted to be surprised with y'all. And baby, I was not disappointed. This was surprising. They didn't even pinch him. They didn't even pinch that big Negro. Couldn't catch him, Lord. This too much. Poetic Lyrics say they couldn't catch one man who didn't even try to get away. He couldn't. Don't give Rick Ross no credit like, oh, he's so cool. No, he got limited mobility. He need to be at one of them assisted living facilities. He can't get away. Everything's slow. DS say they ain't even need a slingshot. They didn't need a slingshot. They didn't need a pair of tweezers. They ain't need nothing. I see why gun laws is tight in Canada. Y'all don't need them. In America, you got to have a blicky because everybody got a blicky. The police got them, the criminals got it, law-abiding citizens, militias, everybody got them. But up there, oh God, listen, if that's the best y'all got to offer, y'all don't need no guns. y'all don't need no guns. Ray Ann say the song is #1 on Canadian Apple Music. Drake sent them weak criminals, even the punches. The lamest. Oh my God. No, you right. We don't get what you're saying. It don't make sense. It don't make no sense. Not father. Listen, I had to call him too. I'm saying that's why I think the Canada boys thought they had a good chance. Oh, now I get you got to give me the whole thought. Be nice, because I'm sitting there like, is Be Nice glitching? Because I'm like, what you mean? They ain't even know. Okay, so you think that they felt confident. You know what? Be Nice, you own to something. Hold on. Now let me tell you why you own to something. This is why I be wanting y'all to explain stuff to me. Where I can be where you at. Because you my people. So now let me tell you why you own to something, right? You is on to something. Because a lot of people have that misconception when it comes to like American Black people. I don't know who told him this lie. Well, let me take that back because that's not true. The media told him that lie, that we just run around all day. Even when we go grocery shopping, we just got pistols in our purses, gas stations. We gonna shoot you everywhere. Everybody got this weird thought about us. So you're right. They probably thought, oh, that's what makes the Black American dangerous. It's the pistol. So if they come up here, and all we got is maple syrup, then we can attack them. And we'll win, But why y'all didn't use maple syrup to catch Rick Ross? Hey, Drake, get your money back. Get your money back. I don't care how much maple syrup they bought. Tell them hoes to give you your money back. I said it right. Me, you, Furinju. Ha! I said it. What's up? Welcome. Evie say, no, cause how you kick somebody in the head and they okay? Tear down every prison y'all got up there. Trudeau with your punk behind, Lord Farquaad. If you can hear the sound of my voice, tear down every prison you got up there. Tear them down. Keep like one summer camp open and only keep, the real creepos over there like Drake and them. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't need no prisons. Y'all don't need no prisons. You don't. You don't. Be nice. Say, did you catch he tried to swing right when the song screamed A minor? Yeah. That's the other thing I meant to mention, but I got so tickled by Rick Ross' big tail up there looking like he was, handicapped that I lost my train of thought. Thank you, Be Nice. Yeah, that's another reason I know that they were sent to do that foolishness. This had to be the weakest jump I ever watched. Amethyst say, okay, I'm catching a little of the Ross story just then. Hey, girl. And you the main one wanted to see it. And we done been here for an hour and a half. You done missed everything, sis. You got to run it back. Rayanne say, you want to bet they'll never try that ish with Kendrick and his... No. No. Nope. Yeah, they even say they didn't think about this. Don't they say about? They didn't think about this at all. Oh my God. Catch him with chicken and waffles. They could have caught him with a piece of sour cream pound cake. They could have caught him with some conch fritters. He from Miami. Oh my God, help me, Lord. This too much. This too goddamn much. I can't take this kind of foolishness. Oh Lord. I'm talking about, ain't no we got no domes. They got some weak kicks. They not like us at all. And you know what else? I don't want us to get too happy or excited. It's sometimes stuff is just funny because it's funny. But sometimes it ain't nothing to be necessarily proud of either. Okay? I don't think that we need to, celebrate the fact that we got better criminals, even though, again, shout out to the criminals. I respect your efforts and thank y'all for taking y'all craft seriously and understand that I take my firearm ownership seriously too. Okay, God bless you. But it ain't really, nothing to be proud of that we got better criminals than them people. That's not a good thing. We don't necessarily need to be proud that we better at hits and jumping people and stuff. That's not a good thing. And the fact that them people ain't like us like that, they really not. And that's not always a good thing either. Like, I don't know if y'all know this, but America is the ghetto. America is like, how people had the country cousins or the hood cousins. We are like Canada's country hood cousins. They not like us, and it's not necessarily a plus on our side. We got stuff going on here that normal people wouldn't want to live in. And I'm gonna say this too before I move on to the next story, because this story took me out. And that is, I think that's what makes it so ridiculous that they want to pretend to be us and imitate our culture, our slang. They don't even know where the things that we do, what it's derived from. And there's no historical context or anything. That's what makes it so ridiculous. You trying to imitate your country ghetto cousins. Y'all don't live in these conditions. Thank God that you don't live in these conditions instead of trying to pretend like you're not us. Go home and pray. Tell God, thank you, I'm not like them ignorant ghetto Negroes in America. And stop trying to imitate us, baby. It's embarrassing. You don't get it right. We only gonna make fun of you. And the people down here is ignorant. Baby, we got jokes for days. The whole internet will turn into Def Comedy Jam on you. We do it to each other. We gonna do it to you. Stay from down here. Okay, I'm just saying, just from me to you. Stay the hell from down here. Lovely Sherry South from South Florida. And the women down here could take them. They could. South Florida, girl, I'm from Central Florida. I know for a fact our girls would have took them. Would have got them up out of here. Let alone them terrible boys. Let alone that. He say the complete ghetto. Criminals everywhere on the street, in the White House, everywhere. Yes. Everybody's a crook over here. And they do it right. They not amateurs. Evie say, wait. Hold on, I hit my baby comment twice. She said, I always thought their niceness was their niche. Thank you. Be nice. Get your Canadian bacon, sell your maple syrup, and put extra O's in words where they don't go, and holler A at the end of everything. That's what make y'all neat. Stop trying to act like your ghetto cousins. Like, baby, that ain't it. Amethyst say, that's why Kendrick made the song. Why you trying to act like you about their life, but ain't? It's not even about their life. It's just y'all not us at all. Hip hop is Black American culture. As much as people don't like to admit it, as much as it hurts their feelings that you enjoy something that's Black American, I think they have so much hate for us that by the time they fall in love with something that we create, they need to make it less Black so they can feel better about it. But it's Black, baby. Feel how you feel, but it's Black, baby. Rayanne say ghetto, LOL, but everybody want to be like y'all. They do. Them boys hurt Drake lost and got called out, so they can't pretend to be African American no more. Listen, let me tell you something. That was the line. Everybody focused on everything that happened after that. Personally, for me, Euphoria, that last line, we don't want to hear you say nigga no more. That line ended everything. When I say everything, because everybody that felt like he gave them a pass because he was kind of like us, but a whole lot like them. Once he got evicted and the end card got snatched, the Ned card got snatched, they felt like, oh my God, we have to go back to talking about Canadian stuff. Yes, you do. He should have kept it Canadian, and y'all wouldn't have got y'all feelings hurt, thinking that he was your passport into Blackness. It's not. He's not. He not even in, so he can't get you in. Poetic Lyrics say, oh, that was some good laughing. Yes, it was. Whoo, child. Y'all tickled me tonight. Listen, Rick Ross, if you ever hear this, don't take it personal, baby, but you are big as hell, baby. That's all. You big as hell. You was moving extra slow with your hands in your pockets. I don't know whether you had just got through eating or what was going on, but Drake, get your money back. Get your money back, dog. Vintage say they quick to holler, we don't have culture. We are the culture. Yeah, they scream we don't have culture while trying to steal it. While wearing outfits inspired by our culture. While using slang invented by our culture. While downloading music that's a part of our culture. Baby, listen, the gags, they keep going. So speaking about hold on. One second. Oh, I had to wipe my nose, and I did not want to do that for a studio audience, okay? But speaking about the Blackness of hip hop, things, it's just crazy. It's crazy to just watch the world fall in love with us and hate us at the same time. They love everything we create, and they have conditioned themselves to believe that Black is bad so much that when we create something, they need to whiten it up in order to get around the awkwardness of admitting that you love something Black. So when it comes to hip hop, the conversation then swung around to the fact that this is Black American culture. This is not Black Caribbean. It's not Black diaspora. It's not Black UK. It's not Black West African, Central African. It is Black American culture. It did not originate anywhere but here. We created it. Okay. So Lord Jamar, formerly of Brand Nubian, It's been online fighting for his life because he said just that. That's all the man said. And the conversation became a thing. The conversation became a thing because they wanted him to pretend like Caribbeans and oh, the lovely Sherry. Oh man, she sent me another cash app, sis. I ain't seen this picture before. Wait a minute, look, y'all. It's got the mouth. She said I had to. I love it. Um, thank you so much. I sent a heart back. So, anywho, the poor man been online fighting for his life simply because he told the truth about the fact that while other people contributed to hip hop after its inception, you didn't create it. And I feel like that is a direct result of us sometimes, as much as people pretend like we such a problem, us being too welcoming and allowing everybody to just kind of walk in and us not having a problem with nobody. And I think that's what happens when you're secure in who you are. You don't see people as a threat. So if somebody wants to contribute or take part, you're like, yeah, come on, why not? And so what ended up happening was over the years, we've had people to contribute to hip hop and to rap. We have had a lot of Hispanics and Latinx people contribute to hip hop, especially with the whole b-boy, thing, the breakdancing and whatever. A lot of them contributed to that part of hip hop culture, but that came after the fact. And the fact that so many different Jamaican immigrants and children, first generation Jamaican immigrants, took part and participated and contributed to hip hop. I think that once you allow people, yes, DS being squatters in hip hop. So because we allow people to contribute and take part in something, when they finish, they're gonna rewrite history. Oh, we invented it. No, no, the hell you didn't. And no, you didn't help invent it. No, no, absolutely not. We allowed you in. And this is why conversations like that about Lil Aubrey and them is so important. We have to be careful who we allow to invade our culture, because we have sat over here for 400 years and watched these people steal things, erase us, like literally erase your name off the paper and write their name on it. And hip hop, we can't let it go like that. So let me let y'all hear what Lord Jamar had to say in response to the weird criticism and attacks he's getting for simply telling the truth. This is so weird, but listen to what he had to say. And shout out to Lord Jamar.
Peace. I want to hop on here real quick and just say that I really don't like the way certain people are trying to frame this whole conversation. Try to frame me as some sort of bad guy who's trying to bring divisiveness into hip hop. First and foremost, I have love and respect and gratitude for my Puerto Rican and Jamaican brothers and sisters who've been involved in hip hop since very early, who's helped to proliferate it to the world, made it more palatable for some. Thank you. But in no shape, form, or fashion are the videos that I put up meant as any kind of hatred towards those communities. And certain people that are in their feelings are trying to frame it that way. And that's some bullshit. I'd like to say anybody that has my number and didn't call me and decided to come on my page and all this, or go on other pages, think they're gonna talk bad about me and or act like they're gonna scold me and all that. Stop it. You could have called me. Shout out to Bus a Bus. the only one that called me to talk civilized about the conversation. Okay? Peace, God.
Love Buster.
But that being said, this is not about hatred towards anybody. This is just about telling the truth.
Telling
When
the
somebody
truth.
calls me a liar and you know what I mean, and says I'm being disingenuous, well then I have to come with the receipts. That's all. That's when I feel like I'm being attacked. So now I gotta show them proof. Okay? Within this nation of the 5%, we've been taught to show and prove. If you say something, show and prove. You can't just say it. Okay? So, again, to be clear,
Be clear, boss.
no one's saying that Puerto Rican and Jamaican individuals didn't participate super early. What we're saying is,
You didn't create it.
here in America, you have to assimilate to American culture. And in Black America, if you're involved with Black America, you have to assimilate to Black American culture. So all those Puerto Ricans and Jamaicans who were involved early in hip-hop were assimilating to Black American culture, and all we're saying is that there is no remnants of any Puerto Rican culture or Jamaican culture inside hip-hop.
Nope.
That's it.
Where's the lie?
No hatred there. That's just saying that this is American culture. And we love y'all for getting down with us. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's all the man was saying. So they've been going at this for days online, attacking this righteous brother for no reason whatsoever. And then I want y'all to hear what Grandmaster Cass had to say before they attacked him, and he backed down. Shout out to Lord Jamar for not backing down, not even a half a step. That's why that brother is so righteous, and I will always respect him. But let me let y'all hear what Grandmaster Cass had to say while he was talking to the culture vulture, Vlad. And then, once the pressure got hot for him, he backed down. But listen to what Cass had to say too on the same topic.
Latinos weren't involved in hip hop directly that much in the early days of hip hop. They weren't. One or two. Okay. One or two. My partner, Disco Wiz, my first DJ partner in hip hop, he used to beat up people in the street for telling them, "Why you hanging with them niggas? Why you hanging with Moreno?"
Well, he was what? Puerto Rican.
He was Puerto Rican, half Cuban. And we were together every day, like brothers, you know what I mean? Dressed, everything, you know what I mean? And he would always catch flack from Puerto Ricans for being with me, you know what I mean? And he'd knock them the fuck out, you know what I mean?
Y'all excuse the cussing.
So when in like 78, 79, more Latinos started migrating toward hip hop, you know what I mean? It's dancing as B-boys and stuff. They kind of changed the whole fabric of the breakdancing thing as B-boys, but it was a gradual thing as far as Puerto Ricans getting involved into hip hop. Puerto Rico was playing congas and timbales in the park while we was playing turntables. All right, so they are guests,
sure,
in the hip hop.
So would you say that Lord Jamar is a guest in the House of Hip Hop?
That's a dumb question.
Is it because you got in later, or because you're not Black?
Because he got in later, based on your definition.
You sound dumb.
I would say that his lineage dictates he's in.
That's right.
Like you can't be
because this is our culture.
Slave, but if your father was a slave, your grandparents were a slave. You come from slavery. You matter.
Yeah, so that's what Cass had to say before you applied the pressure. And in my humble opinion, I felt like I knew he was a sucker during that conversation, because when Vlad asked a stupid question like, would that mean that Lord Jamar is not hip hop because he came later? Like, you don't have an understanding that culture is based on lineage. Culture has nothing to do with what time you were born or when you walked in the door. Okay, so that's what's going on online. I just felt like this was a story worth mentioning in case y'all want to kind of dig around, look into it, keep your eyes open, pay attention to what's happening a little bit slightly, because I think it's an important conversation. And I think this conversation, I know for a fact, this conversation became a thing because of what went on with BBL Drizzy and Kendrick and the whole thing. So as far as BBL Drizzy is concerned, child, he was out here with his Hello Kitty fingernails on, sipping a wine cooler out of a it looked like a little wine glass or something, and giggling, talking about he's celebrating Canada Day, Happy Canada Day or something. And I just said, wow, you need to get your money back. Why you giggling? Get your money back. They did not get the job done. Mind you, he dancing around looking pale and pink and doing some weird accent and giggling. I was gonna show it, but I really can't stand the sound of his voice. I don't know how y'all took it long as you did. I don't know how y'all took it this long. Yeah, it was a bit much. Oh, and then let me tell y'all what else is going on with the trolling of Rick Ross, child, because we done picked at him so bad I almost feel guilty. So apparently 50 Cent is trolling Rick Ross, and so is his baby mama, Tia. So Tia went and commented on Drake's post, and he added her and called her his goat. And I'm like, you could call her your greatest of all time, but we're not worrying about you going with Tia because Tia's not 17. But here came Rick Ross entering the chat, and he responded on the same post and said pedo versus granny, and then had the hands in the air. I said, I'm done. Why are we saying pedo versus granny? What are we really doing? What is happening? Listen, I'm not getting in that. And I'm going to say this, BBL Drizzy, you might want to stay out of that, because something about that mess between Tia and Rick Ross seemed toxic as hell. If I was you, I would avoid it. Because Tia gonna stress you out. All your little braids gonna fall out, baby. I would say avoid that. So yeah, y'all keep y'all eye on it. I done been in here almost 2 hours. I've been going all day. As y'all know, this is my third live, and I'm tired. I love y'all though, but I'm tired. Okay, let me get some of y'all comments now. Vintage says, giggling like a schoolgirl. Yes, did you see the fingernails though? I could have swore that was Hello Kitty. I believe that was Hello Kitty, y'all. Amethyst say he's a sucker for even talking to for culture vulture bad. Yeah, all of them, in my opinion. But a lot of them said and talked with him. But the ones that checked him, I can respect them a little bit more. Vintage says gatekeeping is a good thing sometimes. For sure. For sure. Lovely Sherry girl, thank you so much for the support. Let me give special thanks to the people who supported this stream, because I appreciate y'all. It is not easy, especially after going all day. So the lovely Sherry, sis, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you. That means a whole lot to me. I appreciate your support. To Cecily, thank you. Leah, thank you. Okay, y'all supported the stream, and that means so much. And Lady T got her crown back during this stream. Listen, I done laughed until my head hurt. I'm about to get me I'm about to take some BC headache powders, because after you laugh too much, your head go to hurting. Right now, my head is hurting. I'm about to take a BC powder and put my feet up. And as a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna tune out. I think I'm gonna tune out gossip like the rest of the day. I'm gonna be like this, la 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 la, the rest of the day, because I don't think I can take no more gossip. I think my brain is about to explode. So hopefully nobody does anything too crazy. That Key Marie though. Hey boo, thank you for the super sticker. Thank you for the support. So let's add that Key Marie though to the supporters for this stream. I appreciate you. Poetic Lyrics say wonderful lives all day. You much appreciated. Thank you, sis. So yeah, we done got through it. I gotta take a BC. I'm hurting. Listen, man. Y'all just as bad as me too. Y'all try to act like it was me, like I was the only one that was being problematic today. All of y'all was. We all laughed at Rick Ross' cholesterol levels. We all laughed at the circumference of his neck. It wasn't just me. But when everybody get to telling the story though, it's Nitra gonna be the problem. When y'all tell the story, Nitra gonna be the problem. It's cool. Hold on. I had to take that BC powder though. Let me just check the gossip before I go. I'm almost scared to get offline, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm literally nervous about trying to get offline because I feel like the minute I get offline, something gonna happen. Y'all got me scared. Y'all literally got me scared. I'm nervous. I'm nervous and I'm trembling, waiting for you to walk in. Trying hard to relax, but I just can't keep still. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not going to talk about them BET Awards. It was a lot went on. It was wonderful. Oh, shout out to everybody who performed. Y'all look great. Everybody look nice. What's the girl? Tiana Taylor, Victoria Monet. Who else performed? Will Smith, Glorilla, Megan, Keke Palmer, Coco Jones. Y'all tell me some other people that perform. Shout out to all of y'all. Y'all look wonderful. The red carpet looked better than it has in years. I had to give Young Miami best dressed on that red carpet. I love Scarlett, but I don't know what the hell she had on. She was auditioning to be in Blade 4. And whoever did her wig needs to be arrested and put in solitary confinement. That lace was a whole different color than that baby's face. It wasn't right. But shout out to y'all, but I'm not reviewing that. Shout out to Taraji. I think she did an amazing job. And a quick bump you to everybody who had a hissy fit because she was playing around and flirting at two men in the crowd. Like, just get over it. Get over it, okay? And shout out to her for being creative with the Not Like Us remix, for the actors and stuff. I thought that was really cool too. And not Biden being mad because the Supreme Court ruled on presidential immunity. You ought to be happy all the crimes you done committed. At least that mean they can't put you in jail, dummy. Y'all get y'all uncle. Get y'all uncle. That's all the gossip. I ain't got no more. I'm tired. I love y'all. It's been real. You know what I'm finna tell you. If you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please, for the love of God, make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every time that we go live on this good channel. Subscribe if you have not subscribed because we're happy to have you here. We're a little silly, but we're a whole lot of fun. So please subscribe. And if this is your first time, please come again. If this is your first time in the replay comments, please put FTL so I can personally welcome you to the front porch where we gossip and the royal family, okay? Also, if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video and a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link for our royal family merchandise store so you can get your crown gear in classic black and gold or our emerald crown designs. We also have the link for our Amazon storefront so we can all shop together. And we got the link for my Amazon wish list in case you want to hook a girl up with some pens, pads, snacks, goodies, knickknacks, doodads, or anything. I appreciate all support. Thank you to everybody who supported the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you to everybody who came back for every live week. Like, y'all, we did 3 lives today. So thank you from me to you. If you came in here for every one of these live streams today and all this gossiping mess, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys, okay? So listen, enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night, sweet dreams, say your prayers, all that good stuff. If the gossip permits, we'll come back again tomorrow. If not, I'll see you when it gets real. And remember, in case no one else says it to you, God loves you, I love you, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Talk to you later. Bye.